It's quite a rutty little number at the moment. I think it was digger built originally, and with the Rotorua soil, it does take a hammering. Hey, Jamie here from New Zealand Mountain Biking. I'm here with a couple of the Mud Maidens.
Hey! Woo!
And we are about to ride corners, which is one of the stages on the 4 and 6 stage of their 2022 Mud Maidens Enduro.
Yeah, let's go.
Woo! Okay, let's go. So this stage corners into Rotorua. So it's a grade 3 into a grade 4. And I'm following Katie up the front, and then Kylie, who's right in front of me. So you get a little bit of a warm up of the cornering, but it'd be hard not to be motion sick at the bottom of the stage. Corner after corner after corner. But pretty sweet. The Mud Maidens have been riding for about 5 years now, and they're all about giving girls opportunities to progress and just have a good old time on their bikes. Based here in Rotorua as well. So I've done a couple skills things with them because I run lessons as well. And we also did a camp out at the Whirinaki, which was pretty sweet. A couple of days where we did some skills and some riding. But this is all about race day. And I think this is the 4th enduro that they've run, and they've got 100 participants this year, which is huge. It's definitely the biggest enduro, women's enduro in the country. I'm going to make the call and say biggest one in the world, which is pretty cool. Sold out in 48 hours. And so if you do want to do a little lesson, get your cornering in before the race, hit me up, go to my website, newzealandmountainbiking.com, or just get out riding with these girls. They do group rides as well, so they try to get people out on their grade 4 and 5 trails. And all about the supportiveness and having a good time, chips and beer. I like this style. So this here, we're nearly at the bottom of corners. I think we have one more left-hander, this guy here. Then we're going to drop down onto the road, hook a hard left, no, that's a right, hard right, into Rotorua. And Red's taking the lead. There we are, dropping into, this is Hill Road, so we're just dropping off Hill Road into Rotorua. I mean, see you later. It's quite a rutty little number at the moment. I think it was digger built originally, and with the Rotorua soil, it does take a hammering with the amount of people that ride here. So these corners are tighter than corners the track above, and they're also steeper and a little bit more techy. So depending on who you talk to about this track, they either love it or they don't like it at all, because you do get railroaded into a few of the lines, which does make it a bit tricky. So these girls are doing a real good job of opening things up. So again, this is a trail preview for their race. And it has rained here quite a lot over the past couple of months, but this track's actually riding really well right now. It's about as grippy as you get it. The odd patch of mud, but that's okay. You can see by the state of Katie's pants that it's not too puddly. Nice, Red. So you definitely have to be keeping your eyes up so that you can see the corners coming, so you can control your speed into them and get a nice line like that, instead of getting stuffed into a little spot that you don't want to be stuffed into. Oh yeah! I'm still going to make the call and say that this is one of my favourite grade 4s in the forest.
Hell yeah!
It gets a bit of a hard name just because it's got so many corners. Did a survey through August where I was giving away a free lesson voucher, and one of the questions on it were, what's a skill that you want to learn or improve on in order to get more out of your riding in Rotorua? And the skill that came out on top was cornering, followed closely by drops, followed by jumping. These girls actually had Kate Weatherly,
Yep.
who races downhill. She came and did a little jumping session over winter, which was pretty rad. Was a bit of motivation for them to practice their jumping, and they're like, man, they got so much better with a bit of practice. Fancy that. But yeah, I'd run lessons on demand. So if you either by yourself or have a group of friends, get in touch. And I can help you corner like these ladies. But we're nearly at the bottom, so if you do like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Check out this whole playlist of the Mud Maidens Enduro 2022, happening October 30th. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. That was rad. That was super fast. That was good.
Oh, you.
Clean lines.
That was tiring.
How's your hands?
Oh, yeah.
Were you relaxed? Or you? Woo!
My legs are killing me.
Mostly relaxed.
I reckon there were some good lines.
So
Way better. So getting outside of those ruts,
Yeah.
and then worst case you fall into the rut. But man, it makes the exit way easier.
It takes the pressure off your arms for sure.
Really had to think about it though, because it's not natural.
Yeah.
Like just still learning, so really had to concentrate on getting into those lines.
Yeah, yeah, and you have to work with that because everyone else goes down the middle, and you're like going
Yeah.
from this side
Yeah.
out wide,
Yeah, that's it, because your eyes are drawn to that main line, which isn't always the best one.
and the rucks. You're like, I don't want to end up in there. Yeah.
And then I'm in.
Nice. Shuttle back up, hey?